What's going on, fellas? Welcome to the book vlog.
What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today is the start of the Backlist Readathon that I am co-hosting with 5 other amazing ladies. Super excited for this readathon. Hopefully I don't have coffee on my face because of my latte that I made. But I picked out, well, you guys saw my TBR in my actual March TBR. And so I have those 3 books right here. So these are the ones that I do want to get to the most, but then I also picked out some more books because I didn't have a book picked out for my prompt that I made, so the one that I was most excited to read. So I have a lot of contenders for that. Let's see. Let's go through my TBR that I already have for the book that is intimidating to me and also diverse. I'm going to be reading This Is How It Always Is. I actually think I'm going to be listening to this on audiobook because I think Scribd has this. I think I checked, and then I'm working all week long, so that way I can probably, it's actually a pretty short book, so I feel like I can definitely finish it within 5 days of an audiobook. So this is the one I'm going to be listening to. Hopefully it's a good audiobook and I don't have to switch to something else. Then for the shortest book on my TBR, I have The Winter Girl, and this one is very, very short. It's only like 200 some pages, I think. This is a psychological thriller. I think it's a psychological domestic thriller. Oh yeah, it's right at 200 pages, so I can probably fly through this in a day. I'm actually off tomorrow, so hopefully I get a lot of reading done tomorrow. Then for a book that has been recommended to me and also has blue on the cover, I'm reading the Bromance Book Club because Gabby recommended this to me, and she actually bought me this copy, and a lot of you recommended this to me as well because it's a romance dealing with a married couple. So I'm really excited about this. I think it's about a guy that starts a book club or whatever because he's having problems with his marriage. So really excited about that. And then some of the other contenders that I have for this week, because I doubled up on I doubled up on 2 prompts so far. So if I didn't want to use this as blue for the cover, I could read The Last Mrs. Parrish, which I have been wanting to read for a really long time. I could definitely probably fit this in or possibly listen to it on audiobooks. We'll have to see about that one. For a book that I could be reading because I'm intimidated by it, if I didn't want to double up with this one for that, then I could read Before We Were Yours, because this is a historical fiction and I do not read historical fiction, so that is definitely very intimidating to me. But my friend Missy actually sent me this copy to borrow because she really wants me to read this book. She thinks I'm going to really, really like it, so she wants me to try out some historical fiction with this book. So might be getting to that again. I'm gonna have to look and see what Scribd has on audio because I'm very particular with my audiobooks, and so it would be nice to just, if one doesn't work out, I can just switch to another one. The other prompt that I have is a book that I'm most excited to read, and I would say I have 3 in this pile, but I would say the most excited one for me to read is Saving Megan by DJ Palmer, because this is a book dealing with that Munchausen syndrome by proxy. I forget if I say that in the correct order, but this is about a mother who would do anything for her child, but she's actually been like lying to her, I guess, about her being sick. So it's 15-year-old Megan has been in and out of hospitals with a plague of unexplained illnesses, and so I guess they find out that the mom, or like they know that the mom is lying about that. So really excited for this because I love Darling Rose Gold so much. I love The Act on Hulu. It's such a great show, and so I think I would pick this one up first for that if I read like my other 3. I need to read my first 3 books that I like talked about before I get to pick up any other ones, but this would be the one I think I would pick. But my other options would be Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn, because I think this also has that same type of thriller thing. I don't know. I actually am not sure much about what this one is about. Everyone just tells me to read it. And so yeah, I just love this cover so much. I might actually keep this book for like forever and ever because I love that cover. And then last but not least, but there's also The Girl in 6E. This I also am very excited to read. And so if I maybe start one of these other books and just don't like it, I could pick up this, because these are all backlist titles. So I actually think this is like a thriller romance. That is my whole TBR. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not reading all of these books. I'm gonna have a hard time getting through. I think my goal is gonna be 4 books this week, which means that like I've tried to like get everything done in my life. Like all of my main videos I've tried to like have done and ready. I only have to edit 1 video for my main channel tomorrow when I'm off, and then all I have to do is do the filming and editing for the daily vlogs every day, which I mean is a lot of work, but I'm literally gonna read every single second of the day that I'm not working and listen to an audiobook. But this readathon is gonna be an amazing one for me. I'm going to do the best that I can, and I'm gonna love all the books. Well, I don't have to love all the books, but I'm gonna try, because you guys know in other readathons that you've watched me do, I don't have that great of like, I don't know, success maybe. It's like I read, but like I don't really like what I'm reading. We're gonna have a good one this time. So these are all the books that I talked about that I would love to get to. But to start out, I'm going to start out with the Bromance Book Club. So I'm gonna start reading that right now. Actually, it is 10:45 and I have to leave for work at 2 o'clock. So I have a couple hours. Gonna try and read a bunch of that book, and I'm gonna try and listen to this one when I actually go to work later. So that's my plan. That's what's gonna happen. We got some pug bathing going on right now. Look at that tail wagging. How's that suntan coming there, Graham? This is definitely true. Love that. Hello, everybody. All right, so it is time for me to go to work. but I wanted to update you guys on the Bromance Book Club. I am 108 pages in, and I am loving it. It is so good. Like, it's so good. I'm sorry, I really have to drive because I'm gonna be late to work if I don't. And you know, we don't want that in our lives today, even though today is Monday. Sorry, camera. So hopefully this isn't going to be too loud and you guys can hear this, or I'll have to totally refilm this later. And I think it's shaking, but sorry, I'm not professional enough to have like a whole car setup. Okay, so I am loving the Bromance Book Club so much because I actually got it recommended to me from Gabby, but then also I had posted a post on Instagram like weeks ago talking about recommendations for romance books that dealt with married couples, because I love After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I love All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover, and both of those are married couples, and I just really like that because I married myself, and I just feel like I can relate to the emotion and the romance part of it more so when it's about a married couple than if it's like a teenager in high school or even somebody like right out of college or something. You guys all recommended the Bromance Book Club. Gabby actually sent it to me as a Christmas present, and I am now getting to read it. So I am loving the marriage aspect of it. So I love Gavin so much, like as a character. I actually love everyone as a character. The book is super funny, and all of the characters I just feel are very relatable in my opinion. Like I almost feel like I'm watching Gilmore Girls while reading this book. Like, it's not like the people are like the spitting image of Gilmore Girls, but I just feel like it has the same vibe where it's like funny, but also emotional and just also very entertaining. So I really like that, and I am so excited to like continue reading it. I brought the book so that way I could read a little bit on my break tonight at work, but I won't be able to read later tonight when I get home because that's when I like actually edit this video. So I'll be editing this video for you guys, and then all day tomorrow I'm off, and I definitely want to finish reading it. So really excited about that. I am just like, I don't know. I probably could have read more of the book today, but I was just really taking my time and like savoring it because I do feel like it's going to be a 5-star read. I don't know. I just have this feeling like within the first like 30 to 40 pages is when I like realized that I was really loving the book, and I was just like, oh, I want to read it like so fast, but I also wanted to like, you know, read it really slow. All right, so I found, this is how it always is on Scribd. I'm at a stoplight in case anybody cares, which you all probably do care. So I'm going to listen to this while I am driving the rest of the way because I have an hour drive, so I have to get on like the interstate and stuff. So I'm about to head on there, so I'm just going to listen to my audiobook while I'm driving on the interstate.
But first, Rue was born. Roosevelt Walsh Adams. They had decided to hyphenate because, and in spite of all the usual reasons, but mostly so their firstborn could have his grand...
You got me. I was...
All I did was like walk up here. I didn't even like say boo or anything.
I was focused on the harissa, and then I'd just look up and see somebody craping on me.
Say hello to everybody. They missed you.
Hi everybody, I missed you.
No, for real. Everyone was like, I can't wait to see Nelson again.
Aw, I wasn't camera ready.
I'm sorry. Okay. Let's try it again and you can be camera ready, okay?
Is that Jackie I see with the camera? Oh my. Hello everybody. Hi, look, I'm actually in frame.
Yeah, and now like it's just so cool because you can actually see it.
That's my name tag. There we go.
Yeah, what do you have, like waffle on you? He's been a hard worker.
Just doing dishes, y'all. See? Dishes. It's clean. Do y'all do dishes at home? I'd hope so. Ooh, do you guys like Lady Gaga? She just came out with a new song. It's called Stupid Love. is pretty good. If you haven't checked it out yet, you should. Let me know what you think. The music video is kind of cringy, but you know, it's Lady Gaga. Whatever she does is gold. Except on her first album, Brown Eyes, I did not like that song. To this day, do not like that song. I really hate doing dishes, but it has to get done. Somebody's got to do them. Ain't nobody else here do them. I don't even do dishes at home. Of course, if I had a sink like this, I would do dishes at home all the time. Let me show y'all. Okay. Oh, bad lighting. Oops. Flipping the camera. Oh, okay. Look at it. If you had a sink like this, wouldn't you do dishes? I would. Oh, and a sprayer. Oh, yes, we love the sprayer. Oh, look at this. That's green harissa. Oh, how do I do that? Like that or like that? Let's do that. Oh, all right. We sing all the time here. Usually we just sing whatever we're talking about. Like, I'm doing dishes. You doing okay out there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we looking?
Good.
I'm gonna leave them
You don't have
for
to clean them all.
Nah, I did a majority. Like,
You did enough.
I did enough. I've been doing it for like 12 minutes. 12 minutes is enough time to do dishes, guys. Yes, 12 whole minutes.
I need to grab spinach.
Grab spinach.
Yeah, spinach.
Ooh, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
I wish you guys had smell-o-vision at home.
Ooh. That'd be cool.
Well, to smell the Brussels sprouts, trust me.
Okay, maybe not that.
No, they don't smell that good, y'all. No, your waffle sucks. No, but you're cooking it.
I didn't roll it though. Somebody didn't roll it in a bowl very well. It was like mush.
This is gonna be your thumbnail.
Yeah, okay, ready? Let's smile.
Okay.
What's this menu, Lane?
This menu is our meze feta, which is a Greek Mediterranean style menu. For our bases, we got some baby spinach, some saffron basmati rice, some brown rice, some black lentils, some harissa braised beef. Come over here. We got our lemon oregano chicken, our roasted veggies, our Brussels sprouts, and our falafel. Now we come over to the dips here. We got some tzatziki, some whipped feta, and some hummus. Over to the sprinkle station. We got some pickled red onions, cucumbers and cherry toms.
Cherry toms!
We got some black olive, some quinoa tabbouleh, some feta cheese, lemon, artichoke hearts, and banana peppers.
What's your favorite dressing?
I like the green harissa personally.
What's your favorite on this menu? What's your favorite thing to eat?
I like mixing myself some lemon oregano chicken with some whipped feta, of course.
And like they don't recognize me.
Ryan, we should have, if it's a beautiful day like this, we should have like an hour set a day where we just shut down and we all go outside and have a picnic, a siesta.
Well, that would not be work now, would it?
I would say we'd clock out for it.
Ryan, you should like wave or whatever. You know, dances in my videos. You need to do a little
I probably should have. Oh, there you go. Get that ballerina.
Just so that way I
What's
can
going on, fellas? It's your boy Lane, bringing you a food tutorial. I'm going to introduce you to Muhammad. Shit. I look swollen, camera.
Yeah, yeah, my birthday's Saturday, guys. Don't forget. Bye, Jackie's vlog. Have a good night. I'll see you Thursday's vlog.
Okay, competition is whoever can cut their 12 quart of tomatoes the fastest, they win $10 hard cash. Are you ready? Yeah. On your marks, get sets, go. I'll come back. How's it coming? How's it coming? I don't know. Lutu's pile looks less.
What? No possible way.
I don't know. Lane, you can't throw them on the floor. That's cheating.
What? Floor. Yeah, they are. So they're not. Oh, mine are.
I subtract every dollar for every tomato that comes off the floor.
That's tea.
Oh my gosh, Lane is literally almost done. He literally has like 2 lids and that's it. 2 more lids. Those are the winter tomatoes right there. Oh!
We both know that would make it more even. That's why I took this one. Yeah, I know. I didn't argue.
Lane is the winner. He even finished your tomatoes. Good job, Lane. Okay, flex for the camera. Winner. Ooh. Hello, everybody. So it is 11:34 p.m. Just got done closing and I'm about to drive my 1 hour home. An update on my reading. So I was listening to This Is How It Always Is, like audio while I was driving for the first like 30 minutes and I just could not get into it. Like I can't even tell you one thing that happened. So I switched that and I started listening to The Winter Girl, which is like my shortest read on my TBR. I listened to that for like the last 30 minutes. Not sure how I feel about that one, but This Is How It Always Is, like I'm gonna just read the print version of that because I feel like I'd be able to pay attention more to what's going on. On break, I read more of the Bromance Book Club and I got to 140 pages. So I'm on chapter 11 and I am super excited. I am like not quite halfway, but almost halfway. I am still loving this. Like I almost was not paying attention to like how long my break was because I was so into this book and reading it, and I literally cannot wait to wake up in the morning tomorrow and read the rest of the book because my plan for tomorrow, I am off, so I want to wake up, I want to finish reading that book, and then I have a video to edit for my main channel, so I want to edit that, and then I want to go and start a second book, which maybe I'll start This Is How It Always Is. If I don't like the winter girl, what is it? The winter people? No, the winter girl, I think is what it's called, because I quick looked on Goodreads and like it has a really bad rating. Like I don't even think it's a 3. I think it's like a 2.78. So if I don't like the rest of it on my drive home, I might just like take that off of my TBR completely and unhaul that book. And I might start Sharp Objects instead because that's also a super short book on my TBR. That's the plan. We're gonna see what happens on the drive home, what I like, what I don't like, and yeah, I am like so excited. Like I love that I love the Bromance Book Club. Like I am so excited. I can't wait to finish it and I really want to recommend it. And the great thing is I actually have the arc for the next book, Undercover Bromance. I have that arc on NetGalley. I just got approved for it like, I don't know, maybe a week or 2 ago. It was when I first did my TBR. And I literally am so excited because I was afraid that I wasn't gonna like this book and then I was going to have to read that arc on NetGalley. And now, if I like that book, that means that I'm gonna be able to just continue on and like read more from that amazing author's like writing. Like I love her writing style, I love her characters. I am so excited and here for this. So yeah, literally can't wait. So I'm going to drive now and I will update you guys when I get home, my thoughts, and then obviously I'll have to edit this video. So bye. shower and I am going to be editing this vlog, obviously, that you guys are watching, but I got mail. This one I think might be a swap book. Yes. So I swapped for Becoming by Michelle Obama. I've been wanting to read this for a very long time, and so I'm so glad that I finally got a copy. I heard that this book was like amazing because of Michelle talking about like her dealing with infertility. And so ever since I heard about that, I just really wanted to read this. So really excited to read that. It's definitely not gonna happen anytime soon. And then my friend Jessica sent me a surprise. Like, she said that this is a surprise, and I literally don't know what it is. I actually just hung out with her. She is a member of my book club, and we found out that we only live like an hour and a half away from each other. And then she also has a booktube channel, which I will link down below, because she reads thrillers and stuff just like me. And so I met her just like a week ago. Was it a week? I think it might have been a week. And it was super fun. I cannot wait to hang out with her again. And she is such a sweetheart. Like, I really hope that we can collab on an actual like video together, since we live so close together, and that's gonna be super fun. But she said that she sent me a gift, and so I'm gonna open it. I'm very excited to see what this is. Okay, number one, look how cute that is. That is so cute. I have a pug, and that is so adorable. And then I can't believe she sent me a copy of my most anticipated book I've been wanting for forever. Oh my gosh, I have to be quiet because my husband's like in bed sleeping. I literally can't believe you sent me this. Oh my gosh, Jessica, you are so incredibly sweet, and I am so excited. I reached out to every single publisher in order to try and get an ARC of this. I tried to get it on NetGalley. No one wanted to send me a copy of this book. And then I saw that it was published. Well, I saw that like it came out on Book of the Month, and I'm in a bunch of book swap groups, and I literally keep trying to swap for it, and no one is interested in the books that I have in order to swap for this. And so I have been trying to get my hands on this for like months, like so many months, and I literally cannot wait to read this. Unfortunately, this is not a backlist title, so I can't even put it in this readathon. If this was any other readathon, I would totally stop and just read this, because I am so excited. Like, thank you so much, Jessica. This is amazing. I literally cannot wait. I am pushing everything off my TBR after this backlist readathon is done, and I am literally reading this like the next day that the readathon ends. I am going to read this book. I am so happy right now. Like, oh my god, this is cute. I totally need to like frame this. Oh, oh my gosh. There's a letter in here and I didn't even read it. She said, Jackie, I'm a person who loves to give gifts, and I know this is something you are really looking forward to. It was so much fun meeting and talking over coffee. It's crazy how many things we have in common. I'm looking forward to all of the amazing things you have in store for both the book club and your 2 YouTube channels. I also wanted to thank you for your help and advice as I dive into the book community. I can't wait for our live show and more buddy reads. And it was also nice to meet someone around my age who also is going through some of the same things as me, adult stuff, also someone with good TV recommendations. I'm literally saving this for forever. Like, I just want to like frame this right here. And thank you so much. I lied to you guys earlier about me listening to an audiobook on the drive home. That didn't happen. I actually listened to music and caught up on some Marco Polos with some of my friends. And so I didn't listen to any audiobooks at all. So I still am not sure if I want to continue with The Winter Girl. I'm definitely gonna like think about that tomorrow. Not sure what I want to do, or if I want to totally unhaul that book since I saw that it had such a low rating on Goodreads. I am going to edit this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow well, I'll see you guys in the morning. So I hope you guys have a great morning. I hope your Tuesday is fantastic, but my Tuesday is gonna be great because I'm off. Anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, everyone.